Okay, this video is quotes. We're going to be talking to a few people here. The highlighted today is going to be talking about Andrew Tate. First guy is Booth Tarkington. He says, gossip is never fatal until it's denied. Okay, next is Andrew Tate. He became really famous. He's got a big mouth. He does say some interesting things. He said, money is compressed human time, how much you can get others to do for you. The elites have almost unlimited money, therefore they can get other people to do things for them, and that's how they control people and control so many things. The matrix has you blinded from the fact that you are a slave. You don't make money. You take it from others. The question is, how are you going to get others to give money to you? To succeed, you have to have a burning desire to win. You have to be willing to do what others won't do to achieve what others don't. You know, like a typical example is I tell students, if you want to get good at school and you're behind, then you have to study all summer vacation. You have to study Christmas vacation. You have to study Easter vacation. That's how you catch up with people. If everyone else is studying 5 hours a day, then you should be studying 8 hours a day. That's how you catch up with people and move ahead of them. Okay, and you got to find better methods, etc. Okay, next thing. He says, success requires sacrifice. To get something, you have to give up something. And that's true too. One of the great secrets of success is you have to focus all your energy on what you're going for. Hormozi said the same thing basically. The biggest productivity hack is to focus all your energy on one goal at a time. Like to write all these books that I've written, I had to give up all this other stuff. But it was fine with me because I don't care about the other stuff. I don't care about going on vacations. I don't care about social nonsense. I just don't. I have a sense of a mission that this is what I need to do with my life. It's the best I can do with my life, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay, Tate continues. He says, don't wait for opportunities, create them. It kind of sounds like Hannibal. If there is no way, I will make a way. You have to have a plan if you want to achieve your goals. If you don't have a plan, then it's just a fantasy. Don't let setbacks discourage you. Use them to fuel your drive. Yeah, I've noticed that, like when somebody insults me or is real nasty to me, my attitude is, you just watch. You watch and you see what I can do. Like I told you the story before. I was at my residency at Northwestern. My first day there, one of the attendings says, I heard you're a Puerto Rican, our first Puerto Rican in the program. I better make sure my hubcaps in the parking lot are more tightly secured. And I just laughed. I just smiled. I just laughed because in my mind what I was thinking was, you know what, pal, you don't know me. I'm going to be the best resident in this whole program. Not just for my age, but for any age. I'll probably be one of the best, if not the best person who ever trained here. And I was. I just dumped my boards in an hour, 10 minutes, 4.5 hour test with a perfect score. I was best at all the academic stuff, the best at procedures, went on, did a fellowship at Harvard. Okay, Tate on women. He says societal expectations of men are much higher than they are for women. That's true. A woman can behave like a crazy person. She can be aggressive, violent, throw shoes at people. She can be crying and emotional. She gets this huge dynamic range. And women don't really have to do that much if they don't want to. All the woman's got to do is get a husband, and she don't have to do anything else, okay? Women have nowadays been convinced that a job is better than being a housewife and having kids, but in reality, by the time they hit their 30s, they start realizing, oh, gee, I'd rather be a wife with kids than work all day and do some BS job where nobody cares about me. Andrew Tate continues. He says, women are not meant to lead. They are meant to follow. Okay, then he says, the minute you choose a woman over your goals is the minute you lose them both. I think there's some truth in that. Women like a man who's successful and gets things done. And they don't actually like it when a man's that nice to them. It's weird, but it's true. Having a male friend and a female friend are not the same thing. Women are attracted to the male kind of dominating them, being superior to them, having a sexual market value higher than them. They'll whine and bitch and say a million things, but at the end of the day, that's true. They also like men that are strong. They like men that are tall. They like money. They like power. They like status. A woman cares about what she can get from the man. The man just wants the woman. He's just happy he has her. Whereas she wants something from him. She wants his money, his status, his connections, his teaching, something. Or she wouldn't be with him. It's just how it is. And so you can say whatever you want, but that's true. So that is a fact. Women, here's another thing Andrew Tate says. He says, women don't really care about men. They care about themselves. That's another thing, too. Women are way more selfish than men. Women just lie and fake everything. Like women pretend they don't care about showing off. Oh, they love to show off, but they show off indirectly. Like, oh, here's the pictures from my vacation. It was so much fun. Isn't this nice? And what they're really saying indirectly is, look how wonderful my life is. Aren't you lucky to be my friend? Okay, that's how they show off indirectly. And in women, they care most about themselves and their kids. But they care about themselves more than their kids even. And that's different. The old school, my mom cared more about her kids than she did about herself. Okay, Andrew Tate said he was getting onto a plane and then he noticed through the window that the pilot was a woman. And he said out loud, "Most women I know can't even park a car. Why is this woman flying this plane?" And then he was banned from the airplane. He's always getting himself in trouble. He converted to becoming a Muslim. He says, women should focus on nurturing their femininity. By the way, my wife is watching me right now and she's not happy. She's pissed off at me. I'm making this stupid video instead of eating dinner that's been ready for a while. Women should focus on nurturing their femininity rather than trying to be like men, is what Andrew Tate says. He says women should prioritize being good wives and mothers rather than focusing on their career. That's Andrew Tate's opinion there, the Muslim guy. All right, I'll just do a couple more real quick to finish up this little quote session, just to get them done. I have almost nothing on teaching. Teaching is the highest form of understanding. There's a whole lot more to teaching than that. I just didn't develop that thread. Max Tegmark is one of these computer guys. He says, intelligence is the ability to accomplish difficult goals. That's kind of one good definition. It's also speed of ability to learn. He says, a school is like a museum. You go there to see old stuff. But, to learn new stuff, you go on the internet. The hallmark of a deep explanation is that it answers more than you asked. Okay, that's it for quotes today. I hope you found those helpful.